55, Keenan Andrus, and 56, Christian Spencer. Check that 95 is Braxton Chambers.
Hello, folks. Here we are again from Beaumont ISD Memorial Stadium in Beaumont, Texas. Here for tonight, we have the Westbrook Bruins playing the Kingwood Mustangs. We see they're doing the toss. Let's take a look at some of the numbers and stats from the past weeks. We look at Kingwood. Hold on. A little technical difficulties here. All right, here we go. We have Kingwood, 4-3 overall, 1-3 in district. Only district win coming against Beaumont United. We see
Kicking off for the Mustangs, number 2, Matthew Estes.
leaders for the Kingwood Mustangs. In rushing yards per game, you have Adam Graham, number 12, at 29 yards a game.
Center deep for the Bruins.
Jordan Barnes,
Terrell Smith, number 1. Number 10,
sorry, not number 12. Jordan Barnes
Number 15, Jalen
with 16 yards a game, and Jacob Jones at 10 yards a game. And receiving yards per game, you have Tyler Harrington averaging 81 yards per game, 81 receiving yards per game, excuse me. Braden Jones averaging 35.1 yards per game, and Ty Boatwright averaging 19.4 yards per game. As we see here, coming to the action, we see Kingwood about to kick off to the Bruins. Kick is up, low line kick, goes into the end zone, where it looks like we'll have a touchback. I don't know what happened there, folks. It looked like he was actually trying to pick that up and figure out if he's going to run out the end zone with it. He was already about 6 yards deep into the end zone, but it was ruled a touchback. So the Bruins will take the ball over on their 25-yard line. First down and 10.
Quarterback for Westbrook, number 11, Roy Jenkins.
Let's take a look at some of Westbrook's stats on the year. We have Westbrook coming in 0-7 with Terrell Smith, of course, third, averaging 90.6 yards per game. Then Darius Simeon coming in averaging 37.3 rushing yards per game. And Jalen Parkinson averaging 31.6 yards per game. And we look here, folks, and it was a great pass play right there.
Jenkins pass complete to number 18,
Complete
Trey Roy.
to number 18, Trey Roy.
Kingwood 26, Devin Smith. 29-yard
It's a 29-yard pickup on the game. It'll be a first down and 10 Bruins at the Kingwood 46-yard line. It's a great play right there. Great way to start this game off. Handoff to Terrell, third Smith. We see him dancing, get a couple of yards there, probably about 3 on the play.
Terrell Smith. Mustang tackle number 4.
Going back to that pass, that was an amazing pass right there to Trey Roy. Able to get off to the sideline and able to stay on his feet after a lot of contact there. But nonetheless, a great play. It was a gain of 4 on the last play. Bring up a second down and 6 for the Bruins. Snap is out. Pass to the sideline to number 5.
Complete to number 5, Carter Holmes.
Carter Holmes. Looks like a pickup of about 4 more on the play.
4-yard pickup.
That'll be a third down and 2
Down 2.
for the Bruins. Here we go. Snap is up. Good snap. Oh, looked like he was going back to Carter Holmes on the play. Incomplete. That'll bring up a 4th down and 2 for the Bruins here on the Kingwood 38-yard line. We see here the Bruins making some shifts and changes, but as you can see, doesn't look like we're going to be punting the ball here. 4th down and 2. You know what a lot of coaches try to do here is get a real good hard count, try and get their defense to jump. I don't know if they did that here, but we see the defense didn't jump. Snap is up. Ball is given to Terrell Third Smith, and a host of Kingwood Mustangs were right there on top of that. Looks like it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Ball spot at the 36, and it's good for a Westbrook first down.
Oh, maybe not. It is good for a Westbrook first down. It looked like when he got stopped that he was stopped a little short of the marker, but that's why I'm not the referee neither. 1st down and 10 for the Westbrook Bruins. Ball on the Kingwood 36-yard line. Hand off to Terrell Third Smith. Great hole, great blocking right there on the right side of the line. This is a little bit, gets down all the way down to the 11-yard line. A 25-yard pickup for a Bruin first down. Excellent blocking right there along the right side of the line, which gave him a couple of gaping holes, allowed him the opportunity to come through and get to the sideline. And great running there, great running there. This will be a 1st down and 10. The ball is on the 11-yard line. Bruins driving here in the first quarter. See some motion in the backfield. Swing pass to number 15. Coming around the side of the line.
Pass complete to number 15, Jalen Dartez.
Jalen Dartez.
Tripped up by the Mustangs.
Juju, as we know him.
6-yard pickup.
It's a 6-yard pickup, bringing up a 2nd down and 4. Ball on the 5-yard line for the Westbrook Bruins. Hey, folks, while we're here, don't forget, third quarter, we have our third quarter shout-outs. Our third quarter shout-outs have been getting kind of scarce, folks. Come on now. Let's get some new people in, and, of course, our veterans, please come in. And we see a touchdown, Westbrook Bruins. Number 1, Terrell Third Smith. And with 9 minutes and 35 seconds remaining, we see the Bruins strike first here.
On to Charlie extra point, number 33, Emmanuel Kickoff. 82, the holder, Edwin Ramirez. Snapper 42, Thomas Brown.
Here we go for the extra point. Kick is up, and the kick is good.
And the kick is good. Westbrook 7, Kingwood nothing.
Here in the first quarter in Beaumont, Texas at Beaumont ISD Memorial Stadium, we see the Westbrook Bruins 7 and Kingwood Mustangs 0. Bruins took advantage of having the first possession of the game, driving all the way from the 25-yard line down and getting into the end zone.
You can support the Westbrook Booster Club by purchasing some tasty concessions to help you enjoy the game even more. And a reminder, students.
Now, as we set up here for our kickoff, again, hey, if you like what you hear and you like what you've been hearing over the past couple of weeks, please make sure you like us, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you tell somebody. And again, third quarter shout-outs. Please make sure we get our third quarter shout-outs in. We want to shout you out. Make sure that we know people know you're out there. Also, give us a state check. Let us know what state you're listening from, even if it's a different country. It'd be nice to know who's supporting our kids tonight. And we see the kick is up. High kick. Taken by number 26 of the Mustangs, Devin Smith. Brought down.
Kickoff return by
Looks like the ball is being spotted at the 37-yard line. At the 38-yard line, actually. Well, it's be a first down and 10 for the Kingwood Mustangs.
First down,
you know, the offense started this game off and got into the end zone. So now let's get our defense here and see what our defense does right here to make sure that we can not allow Kingwood to answer. See a little motion right here. See shift in the defense. And we see a push by Kingwood line. Handoff to number 22. Mr. Adam Graham. 6-yard pickup on the play there. Be a 2nd down and 4 for the Kingwood Mustangs. Actually, 5-yard pickup on the play. Be a 2nd down and 5 for the Kingwood Mustangs. Handoff again to number 22. Adam Graham.
Ball carried by Graham. Ends and 26, Terrence Durham with a tackle. 2-yard pickup, 3rd down and 2.
Here we go. It's a 3rd down and 2 for the Bruin defense. Here in the first quarter with 8 minutes and 36 seconds remaining. Count. 3rd down and 2. Ball on the Kingwood 46-yard line. Oh, we see here we have 4 receivers, quads to one side. And looks like they were going for the receiver screen there and could not get the ball. It was intended for Graham. This will be a 4th down and 2 for the Kingwood Mustangs. And we see a shift, which means that we might have a punt here. But we've seen in weeks past and weeks prior, when we thought it was a punt, hadn't been a punt. So let's see if in this first quarter we have any trickery going on.
Number 10, Jalen Parkerson, set to return for the Bruins.
What's up, Marco?
Hey, Josh Lamb, glad you could join us tonight, man. How you making it?
Oh, man. Hold on, Marco.
Here we go. We got the kick up, and it's taken by number 10, who didn't really have anywhere to go, trying to find somewhere, but still held on to the ball.
Number 11 for Kingwood, Braden
It'll be a
Jones.
1st down and 10.
All right.
Westbrook Bruins. Ball on the 15-yard line.
I think
Let's
I'm
see if
ready.
the Bruins can get another touchdown on this drive.
Take over.
Yeah, I
First
think I'm ready
down,
now, Marco.
starting from their 15-yard
You know, we got,
line.
I'm working 2 live streams right now. I got, the Beaumont United and Westbrook versus Westbrook volleyball game, which is also Westbrook senior night, is going. So we had to do that live stream. And then now we got this one. So it took us a little bit longer than normal to get set up, but we're good now. And I like what I seen in that first drive. They went out, they scored. They went for it on 4th down as your boy Simeon right there lowered the shoulder.
Ball carried by Westbrook, number
but,
4, Darius Simeon.
But no, I like what I seen, Marco. I like that they came out aggressive. They scored. They put points on the board first. Hey man, hey, we got 3 games left. Let's let's go out with a bang. Let's lead into that that cross town rivalry game. With some steam. And I hope both teams lead into it with steam, and we have a great game next week too. But for now, let's go ahead and get Kingwood out the way.
You're definitely right. And I tell you what, that first play of the drive was a great run right there by Mr. Simeon. Pickup of about 12 on the play, which brought up a Westbrook 1st down. This play here, we see no gain on the play. Be a 2nd down and 10 for the Bruins. Yeah, it was really, really good to see the Bruins come out aggressive. They had a good march. We didn't see any penalties. That was the biggest thing there. And an opportunity for the Bruins to really, really kind of strut their stuff and get into the end zone. So now we have here 2nd down and 10, ball on the 29-yard line, and handoff is to Simeon, who really didn't have anywhere to go, tackled by a host of Mustangs.
Ball carried by Simeon, tackled by Kingwood.
Pickup of about 1. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 9
3rd down, 9.
for the Bruins. We don't want to get in these 3rd down and long situations, especially on these ends of the field. Those kind of things can start to plague us, but I can tell you what, I know there's something in the bag for this 3rd down and 9. Hey, if you're out there, send us some comments. Tell us what you think. Couch coaches, what would you call right now? Maybe Little League coaches. Hey, pass. Great pass right there to Carter Holmes. It's complete for a gain of, looks like 7 yards on the play. Be the 4th down for the Bruins. 4th down and 2. Let's see what they call right here.
I'm gonna bring that one back, Marco.
On the punt for the Bruins, number 40.
Let's look at the replay on that. We can see quarterback had good protection, and man, he put the ball right in there on the rope. Because if not, looks like number 22 was coming to get that. Hey, looks like 22.
Boy pass right there, Marco.
Man, I tell you what, number 22 looks like he's playing for Kingwood. He's playing both sides of the ball. Oh, fumbles and look like it is blocked.
That ain't roughing the kicker.
Don't see any laundry on the field.
No, don't look like it.
But it's blocked by Kingwood number 4, Daryl Sutter.
And with that block, Kingwood will have excellent field position right here. They'll have the ball on the 32, on the Bruin 32-yard line. Be a 1st down and 10, Kingwood Mustangs.
First and 10, Mustangs.
Those are the kind of mental mistakes that we really, really have to stay away from. Because once those things there happen, we don't want to lose the head of steam that we had on the first drive. Here we go, pass up. And pass is intercepted by the Bruins. Great interception. He's still not down. Coming around the outside of the line. Can he get around the corner and finally brought down at the 31-yard line? Excellent read on that play right there. Man, that was an amazing interception. And you know what? That right there could definitely get the offense fired up to go out there and put that ball back into the end zone. Man, that was a great. That was a great read there. Let's go back to that play right there. It looks like that ball was going right down the end, but it looked like it hung. And, man, that was an amazing read right before the receiver had a chance. And then look at the body balance right there to get on his feet and still keep being able to come around that line right there.
Stuff I ain't go down right there, Marco.
Man, I tell you what, that's called playing with some purpose. Shadrick Jackson, that was just great. And then coming around the outside of the line. We see 3rd coming around the outside of the line, knocked out of bounds. Pick up about 5 on the play. Be a 2nd down and 5 for the Westbrook Bruins here in the first quarter. Ball on their own 36-yard line. Going back to that interception there, if you look at that interception, that was a great read because right when the ball came down, had that not been an interception, that would have been a reception, which would not have been good for the Bruins. But I tell you what, that was just great play right there by Mr. Jackson. Right, you can see inside handoff to 3rd.
That's one of those, the interception, that's one of those ones that I like to say, you got to risk it for the biscuit. It was risky to jump that pass because, if somehow that ball get through, that's almost a guaranteed completion, but he risked it. He risked it. Kind of like, how Diggs for the Cowboys is, sometimes he do a little bit too much risking, but you got to risk it if you want the biscuit.
Well, I tell you what, he got the biscuit right there, and that was just a great interception again. Here we go. We have a 3rd down and 3 for Westbrook Bruins. Ball on their own 38-yard line. Quarterback rolling out, going to the outside. Great pass right there to Carter Holmes.
Pass complete to number 5, Carter Holmes. Result of the play.
5-yard pickup.
First down.
Be a 1st down Bruins.
Sutter knocks him out of bounds with Josh Pelfrey, 5 yards.
Bruins been able to sustain drives like this and keeping the defense on the field. Those are kind of things that you really want to do because either you can set them up for the long ball or you just keep driving them down the field, whereas, you just wear out a defense. Right now, it looks like Westbrook has some momentum, movement on the line there, and pass complete to number 18.
Pass complete to number 18,
Trey Roy.
Kingwood tackle number 6.
Close to a 1st down.
Pickup, 2nd down.
Be a 2nd down and 1. Ball on the 48-yard line with 3 minutes and 13 seconds in the first quarter remaining. Bruins about midfield. Inside handoff to number 10, Jalen Parkerson. And he picks up the first down. Ball on the Kingwood 44-yard line. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was interesting. Now, let's not forget, folks, next week we will be here broadcasting live from Beaumont ISD Memorial Stadium for the Beaumont United Westbrook Bruin crosstown rivalry matchup. Coming back to the action, we see right there number 10, Jalen Parkerson with a great run. Nice 19-yard pickup for a 19-yard gain on the play there. Bring up a first down and 10 for the Bruins. Let's look at that again. Oh, we'll look at that in a second. We see here going over the top. Does he have him? Oh, just a little too much into the back of the end zone.
Oh, man.
He went over the top there, and I tell you what, only his receiver could get that ball there, but it was just a little too far to be able to get to. Hey, we had a replay of that run right there that we can look at again. You know, this week it looked like the Bruins have some great blocking going on right here at the point of contact. And let's look at that run right there again. Look him coming off the right side of the line, right outside of the tight end, and able to get great yardage right there. If it wasn't for that one push, that would have been 6. Here we go, coming into the play. Ball given to Jalen Parkerson again. Short gain, stacked up at the line of scrimmage here. Looks like a loss of 1 on the play. Be a third down and 10 for the Westbrook Bruins. Here in the first quarter with 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. Back to pass, and he has someone on him, number 34. And are they going to say that the sack was there and he was down? I think they're going to say the sack was there and he was down before he threw the ball. Trying to get rid of the ball, holding on to it to the last second. Let's look at that again there, folks. You know, he looked like, but everyone was covered, and he just kind of held on to it too long. And I believe that they credited it as a sack. And the referees were conferring there was a flag on the field, but I'm not sure if there's a call. Must not have been a call. Here we go. We're going to have a 4th down and 27. Going over the top here. Jump ball. That is caught by Trey Roy in double coverage. Great focus right there. Ball came down, and it's a great way for let's take a look at that again. Quarterback had good protection there. And look at that. Looks like the defensive looks like the DB, the defensive back, just jumped a little too early there. Never really got his head around. And the ball was just put right in the hands of Trey Roy for an excellent play there.
Contact by the Mustangs, 42, Tate Bjornstad. Loss on the play, 2nd and goal. Back at the 6.
It's 2nd down and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. Loss of 3 on the last play. With 24 seconds remaining in the first quarter and counting down, Westbrook Bruins looking to strike again. No, they're not. Looks like they're going to let the first quarter end just like that. And just like that, folks, here in Beaumont, Texas at Beaumont ISD Memorial Stadium. We have Kingwood Mustangs 0, Westbrook Bruins 7. It is now the end of the first quarter. You know, looking at this game, you know, Westbrook Bruins have not had, have had an opportunity to really move the ball on the offensive end in this first quarter. We've seen a bunch of different things from the Bruins. We've seen the swing pass. We've also seen, whereas of course they're going to be committed to their run game. We also seen them go over the top with some great passes. See a little bit better protection this week on the line. Now, while we have a minute, just remember, send us some comments. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you see. Talk to us. Let us know what's going on. Send us some scores. We'd like to know scores from around the area so that we can make sure we broadcast those out. And make sure your third quarter shout-outs. I want to get some third quarter shout-outs. Come on, fill us up to where we can't say anything but third quarter shout-outs during the third quarter. Shout us out. Shout them out. Shout yourself out. And as the action gets started right here, we have Westbrook second down and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line to begin the second quarter. We have a flag in the back of the end zone. Looks like delay of game called on the Bruins. It's a 5-yard penalty. Kind of surprising here that was a really quick 25-second clock right there on that. They had just spotted the ball, yet it was a delay of game. So with that 5-yard mark-off, that'll bring us to a second down and 11. Well, second down and goal. Ball on the 11-yard line. Where you see Carter Holmes motion in the back, swing pass to Carter Holmes, who ball is complete, but stopped, held by number 2, Matthew Estes, and then cleaned up by a host of Mustangs. This will bring up a third down and goal. Ball on the 12-yard line. You know, ever since we had that first down and goal, we've been going the wrong way, and we still need to get the ball into the end zone. We don't want to start having these issues because then they could play and keep us from doing the things we know that we really can. So here we go. It's second down and 12. Great pass here on a rope. Complete to who else?
Let's go.
Ray Roy.
Let's go, Marco.
Great touchdown right there. Great touchdown. And you can see again that pass was right in there on a rope. Right in there to his receiver, who was ready to catch the ball and elude a tackle to get into the end zone. Great concentration and brings up another Westbrook touchdown. Let's look at the replay here. We see quarterback has great protection there. Brought right into where it's only his receiver can get it. Number 7. Oh, wait, hey, not that play.
Yeah, that's been a bad snap, Marco. 13-0.
Here we go.
You got to get those. Sometimes those will come back to bite you, Marco, but
definitely
hopefully our defense keep playing the way they playing and our offense keep playing the way they playing.
Well, I can tell you what, this week, you know, we've really seen the offense kick it off and, you know, having success throwing the ball as well as being able to run the ball. We see that they've been able to sustain drives, not getting into early fourth down situations. You know, that really shows that offense has really disciplined themselves for this game.
Hey, we got a comment and say number 18 is committed to Alabama. If you're talking about Trey Roy, he playing like he is, but no, he's not committed to Alabama.
Right. Not committed to Alabama. Now, I can tell you what, he might get some looks from Alabama if he keep on doing this kind of stuff. But
We got another comment that said kick the extra point. They tried. It's just a bad snap. So they tried. He tried to run and get the 2, but no, they didn't go for 2 right there. Just a bad snap. But now Trey Roy playing like he committed to Alabama though.
here we go. High kick. Nice kick. Fair catch down at the, looks like the 9-yard line, 10-yard line, where the Kingwood Mustangs will take over with 11 minutes and 13 seconds remaining
You got the list.
in the half.
Marco, what's number 18-9 for Kingwood?
Number 18 for Kingwood is Camden Linker.
They say he committed to Alabama. I'm about to look that up.
Really?
What's his name?
Camden Linker.
Sure.
Lenker. It might be Linker, but, and here we go. First down and 10 for the Kingwood Mustangs. Ball on the 25-yard line. Pass in, and it is incomplete. We can see the defense was right on top of that ball as soon as the ball got there. Put the hit on him. Kept him from being able to hold on to that ball. Being up a 2nd down and 10 for the Kingwood Mustangs. Here in the 2nd quarter. We see a shift here on the line. Snap is up, and he's through the hole. Had decent blocking up front. Hole opened up. Pickup of about 5 yards on the play. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 5 for the Kingwood Mustangs here in the 2nd quarter at Beaumont ISD Memorial Stadium. You know, this defense has really been playing well. You can tell that, they're really fired up for this game. You can see whereas it's been we have here a timeout. Kingwood Mustangs.
Timeout Mustang.
You know, here we see Westbrook up 13-0, and they're playing a pretty balanced attack here, you know, with pass and run, just showing that, you know, both sides of the game are actually clicking offensively. Defensively, you know, it has not allowed Kingwood to be able to score, which a lot of that came from clock control by the Bruins on the offensive end.
Yeah, we got a comment that says Attacker Cedar 7, King 3. Attacker Cedar got the ball on King 10. So I would love to see the outcome of that game just to see, you know.
Definitely so. It's going to be some very interesting outcomes of a couple of games. You know, see how Atascocita, you know, I think Atascocita, the only person they've lost to is North Shore.
Yep. And then Atascocita loss was to I forgot, it's some powerhouse school they lost to. So, you know, it's good pass.
We'll see here, great pass by number 3, completed to number 11. Pass from Troy Reese, completed to Brayton Jones. Shadrick Jackson on the coverage. Be a first down, Kingwood Mustangs. Ball on their own 43-yard line.
Oh, yeah, they said they lost to Katy. A comment said,
Katy. Oh, well, it's Katy.
Yeah, it's Katy, yeah. They're meeting the playoffs.
It's Katy.
Yeah, they're meeting the playoffs, Marco.
Oh, definitely so. And, look like a design run by the quarterback. He was held up by number 66 first, but kind of squeezed through, but not able to really get through.
Got him full.
Be a 2nd down and 6 after a 4-yard pickup for the Kingwood Mustangs.
on the down and distance. I usually have it turned off, but I'm gonna have it today.
Tell you what, every week we try to add a little bit more to the broadcast to give you a little bit more of an experience.
Just trying to make it better for him, Marco.
Let us know what you think, and let us know.
Tell him, remember them comments. Remember them comments from that first week.
Oh, we sure do remember. Oh, great pass right there, coming straight across the line and back up through the middle. Number 84 of the Kingwood Mustangs, Tyler Harrington.
Marco, that's a good play right there.
That was an amazing play. Actually, let's look at that again if we can.
Right now.
Because I tell you what, man, that was a great play for him to get and come back across the line. Look here.
Look all them blockers they had right there, Marco.
Sure enough.
Well, they went up to the second and third level to make them blocks.
Wow, and he ended up getting deep into the secondary right there off of that pass. That was just a great play for the Kingwood Mustangs there.
Yeah.
To bring up a first down and 10. Ball on the Bruin 37-yard line. And handoff is to number 22.
Ball carried by Kingwood, number 22.
Adam Graham. And yes, looks like, folks, number 22 is playing both sides of the ball. Tailback as well as a defensive back.
And they got somebody in a fake Texas football recruit.
Say what?
Texas football recruit. Any good players out there in Westbrook? I guess that's supposed to make people think that they the actual Texas Longhorn.
Oh, Lord. And inside handoff to number 22.
He's running that thing.
Graham. And you can see it looks like the Kingwood Mustangs offense has found a weakness in the Bruin defense.
We gotta shut that up. We got to close that hole down. We got to stack that box a little bit, Marco.
Hey, I tell you what, if they keep on getting that inside handoff and getting there, they're going to get into the end zone. It's a first down and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
You know how you stop that, Marco?
How do you stop that?
Good old Madden Engage 8, Marco. Send everybody.
Right here. He's another one of those Engage 8s. Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
When you make me mad and you running over, I'm sending Engage 8.
Well, I tell you what, here we go. Number 22, great read there by number 26 for the Bruins, Terrence Durham. Didn't allow the shifty feet to knock him off, and he was right there to only allow a pickup of 1 yard on the play. It'd be a second down and 9 for the Kingwood Mustangs here in the second quarter with 6 minutes and 43 seconds and counting remaining. Going back to Mr. Madden back here. Age 8, goodness. You can't just send the kitchen singing. It looks like that's what Westbrook did, but it did not pay off. But it is a touchdown for the Kingwood Mustangs. Number 11, Braden Jones. And we see here now in the second quarter.
To try the extra point, number 2, Matthew Estes.
I'll bring that back after the extra point.
13.
Somebody told me. It was one of my soccer players. He told me I don't show the kickers no love because I show the replay when they kicking the extra point. So I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna give the kickers they respect. Here go the replay here.
Definitely so. Definitely so. We see the ball is up and it is good, but let's look at that touchdown again. There, quarterback had, and he just dropped it right in the zone where his receiver could get to it.
You got to give
great
credit.
Pass play.
You got to give credit what credit is due, but that was a great throw, great catch.
Well, that was actually a great drive by the Kingwood Mustangs to take the ball all the way down the field from the 25-yard line and kind of answer the call here for the Bruins. It looked like we're gonna have a good game here tonight. And with 6 minutes and 26 seconds remaining in the first half, we see Kingwood Mustangs 7, Westbrook Bruins 13. As our kids take the field, I know you're probably tired of hearing it, but then again, you might not be. Third quarter shout-outs. Come on. Make sure you send in your third quarter shout-outs so we can shout you out, shout everyone out, shout your business out, your employees at your business. You know, shout out your student. Shout out your fourth grader. Shout out anyone that you so choose.
Yeah. They say 14-3. Attack City scored again, so they beat Seed King 14-3. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh, let's
ball
go.
picked up here
Oh,
by
we're
the
going home.
Bruins.
Oh!
Man, right there, number 2. Number 2 for the Mustangs, Matthew Estes, looked like he may have saved what would have been a possible touchdown. We have a 35-yard return there by Jalen Parkinson.
And that was a roller,
You know,
too,
a lot
Marco.
of times they don't pick those up, but he picked that up and saw blocking, and great hole opened up right there. And great job to hold on to the ball, as you can see. And number 2 started his tackle. He did it textbook tackle, whereas you punch down onto the ball and then grab around so that you can bring them down. But that'll bring up a 1st down and 10 for the Bruins. Great field position here. Ball on the 46-yard line, approximately midfield. Inside handoff, stuffed right there by number 50.
Yeah, they stuffed that one, Marco.
Kaysen McDonald. Man, tell you what, Darius had nowhere to go right there. As soon as the ball was given to him, he had a white jersey on him. That was a loss of 3 on that play. Bring up a 2nd down and 13. And, man, you know, as a tailback, the one thing that you hate is as soon as the ball is handed to you, you have somebody on you. But look, coming right back to the air.
I think he landed wrong, Marco.
Complete to Trey Roy.
Let's take a look at that one, Marco.
Let's look at that again. Look at that. Quarterback still has great protection there.
And he was wide
coming
open.
right over the top. The DB was nowhere close.
He was wide open, Marco.
And it looks like he might have fallen wrong
Yeah.
here, but
Probably got his wind knocked out of him. Just going to take a play off and come back.
I tell you what, that was great. Great pass, and it was great concentration for that play to become.
Let's go.
And
get loose.
you see here, great hitch pass to number 13.
ZB.
Marion Brown. We hadn't called that name tonight yet, but I'm pretty sure we're about to.
Hey, Marco, ZB. When I hear that name, you know what I think of? Basketball season starts Wednesday for the boys. It's already kicked off for the girls this Wednesday, practice at least. So, hey.
Yes, a lot of kids been waiting on that basketball season.
We got trials. So if you go to Westbrook, we have trials Friday from 3 to 5. If you go to BU, they have tryouts Saturday. Well, not say Friday, I mean next Friday. They have trials Saturday at 8 in the morning. So to those who care about that.
We see here Darius Simeon picking up the 1st down for the Bruins. Be a 1st down and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line with 4 minutes and 33 seconds remaining in the half.
Been a good half, Marco. Been quick. I tell you that. It's 7:47, Marco. In this.
Definitely so. It has been a very quick half.
Here.
And, you know, that was actually
risky.
great coverage right there by the DB. That was a very, very risky play there.
That was risky right there, Marco.
And I tell you, it looks like they were going to the man-to-man matchup right there with ZB. See if he can get it, but number 2, Matthew Estes.
What's that? Second and 10?
It is a 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8. Okay.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
How is it 8?
Because it's second and goal.
Second goal. Okay.
Here we go. Oh, right off the hands of Carter Holmes. That'll bring up a 3rd down and goal for the Bruins.
I think we should have gave Darius the ball one time now. One of them big backs, or even 3rd. Let him try to get loose. But now 3rd down, you know, it pretty much got to be a passing play at this point. What you say, Marco? You get your run, see if you can get about 4 or 5 yards and maybe try to punch it in, or what you think?
Actually, I mean, right here, you're still not in the zone where you have to pass because you're right in the red zone, and you know it's going to be tight. But if you can get right off the side of the line, which as you can see right here, we were thinking we can get a couple. But right here, you really have, you know, 2 plays, whereas you can kind of see what you can do here because you didn't have to pass on that third down. You still have another one, and you're still close enough to the goal line. To whereas if you're not going to kick it in, you can still try to get it, and it's not going to be too bad. Heck, 9 yards hadn't been anything for him tonight. So now we have a 4th down and goal. Ball is on the 9-yard line for the Bruins. Oh, and we have movement.
Let's go.
And he's holding on to the ball to the end zone.
Is that Trey Roy?
Down.
Is that Trey Roy? He must have heard that comment about him having an Alabama offer because he definitely playing like it.
Tell you what, let's see.
Oh, what's going on? Let me show the replay. Replay coming up.
Whoa, we don't want to have this kind of action.
Oh, no, let me show the replay. Replay coming up.
We want to be aggressive, but we don't want this kind of action. Here we go. Replay to the touchdown, folks. That touchdown he was all the way in the back of the end zone. And we see that it was a free play anyway. Great protection there.
I think we got away with a hole right there, Marco. But hey,
I was looking at 2 of them.
I think we got away with one right there, Marco. But hey,
I was actually looking at 2 holes right there.
Hey, sometimes you need that, Marco.
But we can say what we say up here. The officials can't hear us.
Yeah. Hey, he got his AirPod in and listening to the broadcast, Marco.
He might.
Come on, Marco.
You're sure right. So we're not gonna help him out at all.
Yeah. And look, and while we waiting on that, Marco, third quarter shout out.
Oh man, look at us. We actually have us. Look, see. Now I don't have to say it so much. You can read it there. But I'm gonna say it again. Third quarter shout outs. Come on, get in there. Let's see what we got. Let's see who's out there. Talk to us. Let us know your state, your country. And, shout out these kids. Shout out any program you'd like.
What'd you say? Shout out your dog. Shout out Lil Roof Roof.
Woof, woof.
What's up, man?
Woof, woof.
Shout out your cat. Meow.
You keep on. Somebody go shout out their alligator.
Shout out Old McDonald and his farm. I don't care. Shout out somebody.
Boy, I have no clue what I'm going to do with you.
Hey, man. Shout out Old McDonald, man.
Tell you what, man. With 3 minutes and 31 seconds remaining here in the quarter, I noticed the score has not changed yet.
Sure haven't.
As far as for that touchdown, which means
maybe they caught. Maybe.
Can we look at that replay again?
Yeah, and they got a 4 on the If you look over there, they got a 4 on the on the down box down there. So I wonder
sure
what that's
enough, the down bite has not changed, and neither
Bring
has
that replay back real
score.
quick.
Let's look at that. If we can come when he catches the ball, I was wondering if he actually got his foot down in the back of the end zone.
I'm gonna slow it down, Marco.
All right, here we go.
Look, Roy, with the movement, man.
Right. Let's see if we bring it in right there. He's up with it. Oh, looked like he came down out of bounds, folks. Look, right there. That first foot that came down out of bounds. And also thinking that it was a free play, though. We noticed the jump was there, but I noticed that we didn't see any flags go out.
Let's see what we got. They didn't talk for 30. As soon as I say the quarter was going, the game was going fast, Marco. Here we go. Let me turn it up.
One on the offense, one on the defense. We have one sportsmanlike, 55 blue, he's disqualified.
Oh.
We have one sportsmanlike, he's disqualified.
2 people on both.
We have 2 penalties.
Yeah. 1 person on each team got disqualified, Marco.
Number 55 for Westbrook, Mr. Jeremiah Jordan, has just been disqualified from the game.
Hey, look. I guess we could start out with third quarter. Shout out a little bit early.
Look, Coach. Shout out to BISD TV and CT staff. Hey, y'all are killing it, brothers. Hey, Mr. Lewis, thank you, Mr. Stacy. That's one of our trustees, and I tell you what, we want to make sure we let our trustees.
Hello, Marco. This one for you, Marco.
Shout out to my.
Hey man, shout out Sapphire.
Here we go. Shout out to my cat Sapphire, Kitty girl, and Kitty boy. Meow meow.
So how do you? Question that I have for her: How does she differentiate kitty girl and kitty boy? And why is kitty just kitty? Is that what you know? Is it non-binary? Hey, you know, we progressive here, baby.
Well, you know, one of them is Sapphire, so hey, you know,
Okay.
you never know what it is. But I tell you what, hey, thank you for that. That was amazing. Say, folks, come on, let us know. Interact with us. Let us know what you're thinking, how you feeling. Let us know what may be. Talk to
What
us.
we got? So the touchdown didn't count. Why is it second down?
I have no clue why it's second down.
It's first down.
From their 9-yard line.
Okay.
Well, it's second on the box, but it's first on the scoreboard. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Why did they delete that one?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened on the
So is it
ball
second?
out of bounds with the touchdown. Is it? It
guess so.
says first down and 10 on the board. Not exactly sure what we're doing here. Because wasn't that a fourth down?
Yes. No, it's a third. There was a third down. It would have been a fourth down if he didn't get it. But
Okay.
whoa! I guess it was a
that's why it's
turnover.
first
Okay.
down. Okay. It was a
was a
fourth down.
turnover. Okay.
It definitely was. So with the not being a touchdown there, Kingwood will take over on the 9-yard line. I was wondering what exactly was.
Yeah, they threw me for a loop
Right
right
there.
there, Marco. Oh, get him!
And just he throws the ball away.
Hey, we got a couple. I'm gonna get in real quick, Marco. We got
Shout out to Malcolm Peters from JV Westbrook number 73.
look at this one right here, Marco. It's the year I was born.
Hey, shout out to number 88 Westbrook.
No.
football team.
Read that again.
Oh, shout out to 1988 Westbrook football team.
Shout
My
out.
apologies. Man, wow. Here we go. We see the snap. Given, missed tackle there.
Get him.
Following his blocking, coming around the outside of the line and pushed out of bounds.
Ball carried by
Very, very patient running right there by number 22 for the Kingwood Mustangs, Mr. Graham, Adam Graham. Very, very patient running there. Let's look at the replay on there.
He put that thing in drive, Marco, and he was just cruise. He put cruise control on right there.
And look, yes, sure did. Even you can see their receivers even blocking out.
Hey, I like that. I like when I see it, I like when receivers block, man. 'Cause, sometimes they be like, oh, they're not coming over here, and the next thing you know, they man the one to make the tackle. So I like seeing that.
Definitely so. And I can tell you what, as a coach, one thing that you always have to make sure, if you have receivers that will actually block.
Oh, fumble!
Fumble on the play.
Did we get it? Did we get him, Marco?
Looks
Nah.
like he landed right back down on the ball, but we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. It's a loss of 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a third down.
Oh,
Second down.
Hey, Marco, our moderator, she going crazy with the delete button. Would this one come up? No. So Jackie says Sapphire's gray, Kitty is brown, Kitty boy is black, and Kitty girl is white. We love all colors here. But that one got deleted, Marco. I don't know why.
Well, I tell you what, thank you for answering that, and we definitely understand now.
And then Jay Reed said, "Can United Basketball win state in 6A? I think they can definitely win the district."
Look, right there. You know what? That might be offensive pass interference.
Let's see,
We do
Marco.
see a flag
See,
right
Marco.
there. That was a great play. Almost another interception there for the Bruin defense.
Bring that back, Marco.
Let's see what the call is in the
Let's see.
backfield. Not in the backfield, but in the
Let's see what they call.
secondary.
I got the replay loaded, Marco. Let's see what they call. On the defense.
They call pass interference on the defense.
Let's look at it, Marco.
Let's look and see.
You be the judge, Marco.
If I can see where the pass interference happened, it looked like they both went up at the same time for the ball.
15 yards against the Bruins.
Here we go. Pass is up, and okay.
I don't know, Marco. Let me bring that
I couldn't see anything right there on that. Let's see.
Where's the pass
I see it right there. Number 19 has his hand on him before the ball comes down. See? Right at the bottom there.
Oh,
Can't
man.
touch him before the ball comes down. And guess what? When he jumped up, but see, number 19 never got his head around, and that will be a pass interference all day long. 15 yards against the Bruins. Brought up a first down and 10 for the Mustangs. Handoff here.
Hey, I think the down box broke, Marco, because that mug is stuck on 2. Oh, well, no, I think he
No,
just
it's a
changed.
second
Yeah, I
down
think
and
he just
9
changed
here.
it,
He
yeah.
gained it's the second down and 1. He gained 9 yards on the play there. But down by it had been on 2 for a minute. And second down and 1 here
Yeah, I can hear
for the Mustangs.
that. Hold the
Ball at approximately midfield. With a minute and 52 seconds remaining, we noticed they want to, and they're coming back to, you saw this play earlier.
Man, them screens, Marco, they run them to perfection.
Definitely so. Pass complete to number 84, Tyler Harrington. And, you know, that's the second time they've been able to get that screen right there and get some great positive yardage on it. With a minute and 33 seconds and counting, let's get our Bruin defense, see if we can hold. And handoff is to number 22.
That boy put a full steam ahead right there, Marco.
You know, Bruins have 3 timeouts and Kingwood has 2 timeouts remaining. With a minute and 12, and they're running the ball. I'm pretty sure we'll see a timeout soon because the clock is winding down.
We got some shout-outs, Marco. Let me get to them. Hold on.
All right, we're going to do them now. Huh? Shout out to 71, Big Joe Will from No Name. Hey, folks, send us a comment, you know. Our Madden players and coaches, hey, what would you call in certain situations?
Got him. Oh, get it. Oh, we got it.
Look at that. Right off of the tip, Westbrook Bruins get a second interception on the game. Number 12 for the Bruins.
Gotta love it, Marco. I'm bringing that one back,
Man,
Marco.
Michael Fiacher.
Mike Fee. I see you, Mike Fee. Bringing that one back.
Let's look at that again.
Who that was that tipped that up, Marco?
Kingwood Mustangs. Let's look. It was tipped up by number 31.
Mike Fee.
Number 31 for the Bruins
boy.
is Marshawn Richardson tipped it, and Mike Fiacher was able to come down with that ball. And now we have a Bruin first down with 33.1 seconds in the half. You know, I would ask you, Lamb, what you would call right here, but something just tells me.
What you think?
I'm thinking you probably go.
What you think?
You're going full vertical.
Full vert, Marco. We got 33 seconds, baby. Add that thing out, Marco. Let's go. Let's go get us the score right here.
That's what I'm telling you. I knew that's where he was going with it, you know.
We're going full vert right now, Marco. Oh, what we got? Timeout. We got to burn one. We still got what?
We still had 3 timeouts, so therefore we can burn one here to figure out if we really want to go full verticals.
See, you know what? They had another play called, but somebody got their Bluetooth in. They were like, "Wait, Lamb say run full vert," so we got to run full vert. They heard me, Marco. I'm telling you. They got the coaches next door. I guess this glass ain't as thick as I thought. They heard me. They was like, "Call a timeout, run for a vert," because Lamb said so.
You know what I tell you? What if they run full vert right here? Then I'm going to put my headset on the table.
Jay Reed say, what happened to Beaumont ISD? That was a tough school back in the day. Hurricane Harvey happened.
Imelda.
Hurricane Imelda happened. It tore up Central, tore up Ozan, and they looked at the cost of repairing both and both of them was underpopulated, if we're gonna be honest, you know.
Honestly, yeah.
And so they made the decision to combine both, and that's how we get Beaumont United. Oh, she deleted that comment too, Marco. She's on a rampage on this delete.
I mean, what was wrong with that?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Jay Reed. That ain't me. I promise. I promise that ain't me.
Here we go. Inside.
Oh, what's up, third? Time out.
And great positive yardage right there on the play. 26.7 seconds remaining while they spot the ball here. And Westbrook will call the second timeout.
You got to call that one, Marco. Let's see.
Well,
look at that.
Tell you what, they didn't go for a vertical here, but they did pick up great positive yardage
See
there.
what they're doing, Marco, they setting you up. They're going to say, let's run it. And then now let's go for a vert. We got 26 seconds.
Okay. I'm feeling that.
Let's go for a vert.
For a vert, who you think so far would be the hottest hands to go to tonight?
What's the number 18, the guy that's supposedly committed to Alabama? Throw that thing to Trey Roy. Look, ZB over there at the top of the screen. Who else we got on the field? We got Carter Holmes. Carter Holmes don't miss passes. He catch everything. And we got Juju on the field. We got 4 receivers. Let's see if they run for verticals.
Well, yeah, you know what? I tell you what, we do have a trips, and we have the single coverage to the top of the screen here. Let's see where they go. And
got to bounce, Juju. There you go. That's the first.
Great play right there.
Did you pick up a first?
Pass completed to
No, it's a second down.
And D'Artez, Juju. It's going to be a 2nd down and 5, gain of 5. He quickly was able to get out of bounds before he was touched, therefore not having to burn a timeout.
Look at this one, Marco.
Shout out to number 4, Darius Simeon, my son, from, of course, father, Daniel Simeon.
Mm-hmm. We got some other ones up here, I miss. Look, I like this one. Well, hold on. I'll show the play first.
Here we
Let's
go.
go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
To the air
That's
here.
uh-oh.
Oh, we
Uh-oh. Oh, that's pass interference.
And they
Oh,
said,
you're not going to call that?
no. There was definitely some contact right there on the
Well,
play before the ball
so
came.
I don't know, Marco. I don't know the differences in rules between college, high school, and NFL, but it looked like he went back for that ball, and I know in the NFL, if you
Let's
like,
look for it. Let's look at that again. And we can see that again. We'll be able to see. Let's take a look at that.
yeah, he went
Now,
back for the
coming
ball.
up, we see quarterback has great coverage time, great protection there time. And,
Did he go back?
well,
Let's look. Let's
actually, when he was turned around, he's turned around looking. He's trying to stop, but yeah, right there, number 7. I guess I don't know.
I don't know, Marco. Here, we got another play. Oh,
Inside handoff.
what
Ball
down there
carried
was?
by third.
4th and 3.
And
And we're going to halftime, guys.
we're going to go into halftime. That'll be the last play of the half. And at the end of the first half here in Beaumont, Texas at Memorial Stadium, we have the Westbrook Bruins 13, Kingwood Mustangs 7. We want to acknowledge and make sure we acknowledge all of our administrators in Beaumont ISD, as well as our superintendent, our CTE director.
Hey, all these other shout outs, we're gonna get y'all in the third quarter. We got 28 minutes here for the bands to come out. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the bands. And we'll see you guys in about 28 minutes.
All right, enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the prestigious and internationally acclaimed 27-time national champions, the Kingwood Phillies. This year's Kingwood Philly military officers are Lieutenant Allie Boyd, Captain Lexi Espedia, Major Tatum Thompson, Lieutenant Colonel Marissa Mazzaferro, and the 2022-2023 Philly Colonel is Miss Cadence Lee. Please welcome our 2022-2023 Kingwood Philly Seniors. This This week, we would like to recognize Campbell Tiff as our Spirit Girl of the Week and our Philly Girl of the Week. Campbell, your hard work doesn't go unnoticed. Your positive attitude and incredible work ethic is admired by us all. The Phillies will be wearing pink ribbons all month to honor those that have fought or are still fighting for breast cancer. We are dedicated to helping raise awareness until a cure is found. This week, the Phillies are performing a jazz routine to Back in Black. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kingwood Phillies. The Kingwood Phillies. The Phillies would like to recognize the following grand champion sponsors: Gulf Star Industries, White Industries, and Pearl Partner Group. I'd like to recognize the following super sweepstakes partners: Cornerstone Home Lending Incorporated, Robbins Nissan, Parkway Family Mazda Kia, The Berry Bar, Weaver CPA, Partner Surgical, Andres Parra Diagnostic Eye Center, Fair Claims Roofing, Hardy Webster Dental, and Envirodyne Laboratories Incorporated. The annual Phillies Golf Tournament is November 14th at Oakhurst Golf Club. Go to KingwoodPhillies.net for registration or sponsorship information. The Phillies are under the direction of Director Andy Lewis and Assistant Director Hannah Hahn.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the pride of Kingwood, the mighty Mustang Military Marching Band. Tonight the band performs intricate precision drills to traditional march music as they continue the rich heritage of military marching bands. Drum majors Adam Lavin and Jackson Marsh lead the band onto the field as they perform the Caravan Club March by King, Chimes of Liberty March by Goldman, Joyce's 71st New York Regimental March by Boyer and Lake, American Legion March by Parker. Kingwood High School band directors are Tyler Morrison, Hannah Scott, and Juan Guardiola. Flag instruction by Crystal Kendrick. Marching technicians are Neil Delighten, Mary Kate Pinto, and Brandon Pinto. Section of the week is the trombones. Our marching season sponsor is Blake Block Financial Group.
$50? I have that. Actually, good one. So you went to Seafood Lover and worked 4 hours, or 3 hours and earned like $20, so let's go. Actually, I worked 4 hours and I got paid $30. I worked for the man. When I finally get my first subscriber, things are gonna turn up. I've already subscribed. November, September. Dad? Should I just peek up there and say hi? Hi. Can I be on the live stream?
Ladies and gentlemen, Westbrook High School and the Beaumont Independent School District are pleased to present Sound Power and the Westbrook Stars. Tonight, the Stars will perform their routine to the Bruno Mars hit, 24K Magic. Social officers this year are President Samantha Sue, Vice President Ashley Mills, Secretary Isabella Barrett, Historian Amandra Thigpen, Spirit Leader Emma Kinwell, and Chaplain Katie Davis. The stars are under the field direction of Junior Lieutenant Maya Pruder, Junior Lieutenant Kara Roberts, Senior Lieutenant Cheryl Ann Kinsler, Senior Lieutenant Paige Padilla, Senior Lieutenant Maddie Tina, First Lieutenant Sophia Madden, and Captain Kennedy Summers. The stars are directed by Courtney Mercer and Assistant Director Tisha Smith. We continue the sound power experience with hits from Earth, Wind, and Fire, including In the Stone, After the Love Is Gone, in September. Tonight's solos were Gabby Rosario, Hayden McGuire, and Michael Sharp. Let's hear it once again for the sound power of the Westbrook Stars. Sound power is under the field direction of drum majors Marina Tamal, Mason Scales, and Michael Sharp. Band captain is Ethan Courts. Section leaders are Justin Areza, Joshua Barnett, Aiden Collins, Ethan Courts, Matthew Janicek, Lacey Johnson, Hayden McGuire, Arnold Rabago, Gabriela Rosario, Grant Strickland, Cameron Theory, and James Turner. The assistant director is Stephanie Alcantara. The director of bands is David McKinney. And tonight, the voice of sound power is Jeremy Gordon. Thank you. Good night.
Will you be future ready as a college, career, and military readiness graduate, also known as CCMR graduate?
Have you earned your CCMR point?
All students in the state of Texas must earn their CCMR point by the time they graduate from high school.
How does a student earn a CCMR point before graduation?
I earned my CCMR point by enlisting in the U.S. Army as an animal care specialist.
I earned my CCMR point by passing the Microsoft Office Word test and earning a CTE industry-based certification.
I will earn my CCMR point by graduating with a welding level 1 certificate from LIT before graduation.
I earned my CCMR point by passing TSI criteria on the TSIA, which is the college entrance exam.
I will earn my CCMR point by graduating with an associate's degree from Lamar Institute of Technology before I graduate high school.
I earned my CCMR point by taking and passing dual credit classes with Lamar University and now LIT.
I earned my CCMR point by making a score of 3 or higher on 3 of my AP exams.
I earned my CCMR points by meeting TSI criteria for the ACT and SAT. For me, it was the SAT.
Do you have your CCMR point?
Visit with your counselor
Or CCMR coordinator
to find out. When you earn your CCMR point,
You will receive a CCMR cord to wear at graduation.
Join us as CCMR graduates so you will be future ready.
And we're back, folks, after a great halftime performance by both bands and both drill teams. We are now set for the second half of the game between the Westbrook Bruins and the Kingwood Mustangs. We've been getting a lot of shout-outs in. Remember, send it to our comments and let us know who you want to shout out. We have shouted out a little meow meow tonight also. So just know we're here for you.
Here we go, Marco. Let's try to quickly knock these out. We got shout out to me. Hey, okay, shout out to you, man.
And that's what I'm talking about. Shout yourself out. We're gonna shout out to me. Shout out to Ethan Courts with Westbrook Sound Power. There we go. Some band shout outs there. Shout out to Draymond, the great freshman quarterback, number 3. Give a shout out to all Westbrook alumni. Hey, thank you, brother.
Marco.
Class of 96. Yes, sir.
We got one more. Let's do one more before they kick
And
out.
here we go. Hey, that's our cat. Meow shout out right there. Shout out to Edwin Ramirez. Tell him I'm sorry for making fun of Westbrook football team. Aw.
Here we go, Marco. Getting ready to kick off.
All right, we have the Bruins kicking off to the Mustangs.
Oh, ball
Slow
took a
rolling.
bounce. Oh, right. Oh, got him.
He brings it out, and he is stopped. Number 31 of the Westbrook Bruins hunted him down, Marshawn Richardson.
Here we go, Marco.
And that'll bring up a first down and 10 for the Kingwood Mustangs. Hey, Terrell Smith, shout out to third. Something tells me that's Terrell Smith the second, shouting out to third.
Let me see.
Shout out to number 31, Marshawn Richardson, best corner. And we see Marshawn Richardson was on the stop on that last play, and we have called his name out a lot in this game. And here we go. It'll be a first down and 10 for the Kingwood Mustangs. And number 22, Adam Graham, nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. be a second down and 10 for the Kingwood Mustangs. Ball on their own 17-yard line.
Let me look at it. Okay, I see y'all.
You know, we're here in the third quarter. It's going to be interesting to see what adjustments Kingwood made at halftime, but also see what adjustments Westbrook made at halftime.
Gotcha. Hey, I think y'all HDMI came in.
And we fake the handoff here. Play action pass and pass incomplete, intended for number 11, Brayden Johnson.
Yeah.
That'll bring up a third down.
With a cable plugged in, I need y'all to plug that.
And 10 for the Mustangs. Ball still on the 17-yard line. Hey, we've gotten a lot of shout-outs. You know, I want to send out a shout-out myself. I want to shout out all of Westbrook High School administration. You know, it takes a lot to keep the school going, and we want to thank our administration for everything that they're doing for our student body as well as our teachers. Thank you, and shout out to Westbrook High School
he picked it up.
administration.
Pass is complete to number 84.
Here we go, Marco. Here go some more.
Hey, shout out to Megan McGraw. Me and her are the only color guard at Westbrook.
Oh, look, we got one from Dallas, Marco.
I'm here from Dallas. My kids go to Westbrook. Hey, so we're going to shout out. One is a senior.
Shout out to your kids. Hold on, we got, oh.
Big gaping hole opened up there for Mr. Graham, number 22. And
look at that, Marco.
Let's look at the replay there. You know, he had great blocking from
that hole,
point of
Marco.
contact, and man, you could have brought a Mack truck through the hole.
Marco, we can't watch it. They running no huddle.
Here we go. We'll come back to that replay there, and we see coming off the left side of the line there, number 22, drug out of bounds. And we have some laundry on the field.
We got oh look, this is my student right here, Marco.
Hey, shout out to Emery Rodriguez, sound power percussionist on tenors.
Yeah, that's he in my class, man. I kind of recruited him to be to do our stats for the basketball team, man. And brag on him a little bit, Marco. He was in class and I thought he was doing a quiz for like one of his classes, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, what is that? And so I was like, man, you doing this for a class? He was like, nah. And I look at it, it was a blank slate with all 30 NBA teams on it. Is it 30? Yeah, 30 NBA teams. And you had to say the teams. So let's say, for example, Houston Rockets. And then you had to say every other team that they ever was and what year they was. And he was going through and he was knocking out. I say, man, you know all that about basketball? He was like, yeah. I was like, man, we need somebody like you to do our stats for the basketball season. And I introduced him to coach and stuff. So, yeah, he's going to be our, whether he like it or not.
Y'all statistician.
Yep.
Hey, that's great. I can tell you what, man, you know, let's do this shout out. Shout out to Izzy Torres on the Stars. Hey, Stars got a shout out tonight. It's the first time I've shouted out a star.
That's the first time.
Come on, Stars parents, band parents, you know, trainers parents. Shout out to Joe and C. Spence from the Big 73.
We got a pass interference on the field.
Pass interference on the Bruins.
On the Bruins, yeah.
That'd be a 15-yard penalty, an automatic first down. Ha! Carlos Burrell, turn me up. Westbrook 31.
Owen Sheldon, this my boy.
Shout out to that boy, Carter Holmes, best receiver in the 409.
I tell you what, Marco, that kid don't drop a ball. If you throw it his way, he tipped it. Good hands. Oh,
job,
yeah, Jalen.
By numbers.
Jalen.
7.
That's what I'm talking about, Jalen.
Great job right there. Mr. Jalen Jones jumped up right there on the play and got his hands on the ball so the ball could not even be completed on that pass. And that was great recognition of where the ball was. Let's look at that play again. From the edge there, you see right at the top of your screen, you can see number 7 just jump up and get his hands. Perfect timing on the jump.
Who that was?
And look, that could have been an interception right there.
Oh, man.
Had it been 2 more steps. But I tell you what, here we go back to the action. The defense is really showing up in this third quarter for the Bruins. And direct snap to Graham. And
he running hard,
that's
Marco.
Tough running right there from Mr. Graham. Had one person on his back, but kept those legs moving. Pickup right there of about 6 yards on the play.
Here we go, defense. Let's lock in right here.
Brings up a 3rd down and 4 for the Kingwood Mustangs. Ball on the Bruin, 32-yard line.
Here we go, Marco. We got, hold on. Well, I guess I'll wait out this play.
Look like Bruin's going to bring a little pressure here.
Oh, he coming. That linebacker coming. Oh.
Oh, and both linebackers come through the line.
Did he get it? Look like they're giving it to him.
Looks like he did get enough yardage. Just enough yardage for the 1st down there.
Yeah, he got it. Let me reset.
So they're going to bring up a 1st down and 10.
Here you go, Marco.
For the Kingwood Mustangs. Here we go, third quarter shout-outs. Shout-outs to number 4, Darius Simeon from Nana. Lock in.
Lock in.
That's right, lock in. That's what we need
this one of
players to do.
This next one of my students, Marco. I'm gonna wait till after this play, man. This dude is a character, man.
Uh-oh.
Get him. Oh, good tackle.
Off.
Who that? 21.
That was
good tackle.
Great read right there. But number 85 was the first person to get his hands on him. Number 85, Reagan Langston, was the first to get a hand on him. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 7.
Look, here you go, Marco.
Shout out to my boy, Daffy Duck. Helped me through many a Saturday morning. You know what? I tell you what. I can definitely tell you something. It used to be nothing like Saturday morning cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
You get up on Saturday morning, fix your bowl of cereal, and
yep.
What you end up doing is sitting there watching cartoons till about noon. Then Kung Fu Theater would come on. Time to tell him my age right there. Here we go. Back to the action. Pass.
Oh, good D, boy.
Wow, great
Who
defense
that?
right
Good
there.
Defense.
Great defense. Number 2 of the Bruins, Javon Sorrell.
Hey, that's a receiver turn cornerback right there. That's one of my basketball boys.
Well, I tell you what, he definitely showed why he was turned corner.
Man, quick story.
Get that play back.
Let me bring it back. Bring it back, and then I'll got a quick
play
story.
back. Look at there. Man, wow. You see the quarterback got rid of the ball and the receiver as well as the corner. Now, if you notice, the defender had his eyes on the ball right there, which you remember you were saying something earlier about pass interference.
Mm-hmm.
The difference is in pass interference, you know, that back, he never get that defensive back never gets his head around. So right there, you can see he had his head completely around on the ball.
That's 4th down. 4th down and 4. Let's go.
Here we go. Stop by Cameron Dodd, being a 4th down and 4 for the Mustangs. Let's see if we get some. Shout out to Coach Lamb. Hey, there you go, bro. You got your
Hey, got me one, Marco.
Got you some in there. Shout out to my son, number 92, Tay Shelton. Man, that's a great job, parents. Come on, parents, keep sending shout outs for your kids. They need to know. Shout out to Terrell Smith, Sr. He got that corn.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Shout out to number 3, Jalen Jones.
Shout out 3-star.
Oh, shout out 3-star, Jalen Jones. We at the barbershop turning up. Hey, I tell you what.
Oh, he caught that. Oh, my God.
That was an
Oh,
amazing.
wait. What we got? Well, it was 4th down, so it don't matter, huh?
Let's see. Yeah, because it still was a turnover on downs. But, man, that was a great play. It looked like it was going to be an interception right there.
Yeah, it's a turnover, but oh, my God, I thought that was a pick.
Let's look at that. Quarterback rolls out and right in distress. Ooh, that looked like it was going straight, but you can see the receiver came back to it. Watch the receiver come back to it and know.
Oh, it's like he intercepted the interception.
Yeah, you know, that was a great read there by number 9, Ty Boatwright, to understand I better come back to this ball. If not, wow. Here we go. More shout-outs. Shout out to Owen Sheldon, best baller in the land.
Oh.
Fire.
Turn me up, Juju. I see you.
And we see pass complete to number 15, Juju, Jalen Dartez.
Let's see. Hold on. We got some more.
So pick up a 5 yards on the play, bring out a 2nd down and 5 for the Bruins. Shout out to Westbrook star, Aubrey Gardner, a.k.a. Pookie Bear.
All right, now we all caught up, Marco, so you can tell them to get in a little bit more.
Come on, y'all. We want to be sending shout-outs. We still have 6 minutes remaining in this quarter. Show your kids some love. Show your mom some love. Show your husband or wife some love. Show the district some love. Show your district some love. And hey, we even had somebody show Daffy Duck some love, because I can tell you what, he did get us through it many a Saturday morning. Here we go. First down and 10 for the Bruins. Ball in their own 32-yard line. Snap is out. Ball handed off to Terrell Smith. Immediately stopped right there at the line. Wasn't much, wasn't anywhere to go there. Bring up a second down and 10. No gain. Come on, folks. It is 5 minutes and 41 seconds remaining. I know there's someone that you'd like to shout out. Go on ahead, put it in the comments, send it to us. Let us send out your shout outs. And here we go, second down, and actually a loss of 1 on that play. Second down and 11 for the Bruins. Oh, stepping up in the pocket. Tucking the ball down, having to use his feet. Gain of about 1 on the play. That'll bring up a third down and 10 for the Westbrook Bruins. Ball in their own 31-yard line with 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. What's that? Hey, halftime. Whoa, Silsby 21, Hampshire Fournette 14.
They said that one was going to be a good game.
Man, that sounds like a burner there.
Silsby normally would. Oh, he dropped it.
Ooh, that pass was intended for number 13, Zamarian Brown.
One of my
ball hit his hands,
boys.
but he wasn't able to hold on to it there.
Mm-hmm.
That'll bring up a fourth down and 10 for the Bruins here in the third quarter. You know, the one thing you don't want to see is you don't want to see the offense start getting stagnant, because here in the third quarter we get our hands on the ball and not able to move the ball. And he went for the punt. Ooh, punt was, did he get a hand on that punt? And ball is downed.
It's going to be me and you when BU play Westbrook.
Bet that. Hey, you know.
If it was up to me, it would. I tell you that.
Got in a.
Who makes the decision?
Dr. Prudhomme, she upstairs. Go talk to her. And here we go in the third quarter with 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. We have Kingwood Mustangs with the ball at midfield. First down and 10 for the Mustangs. Look like they're going to be going to the air. Oh, screen. And he has some blocking right there in the front. Number 27, Jordan Barnes, pick up great yardage on the play. Hey, Kingwood Mustangs, you know, if you were not able to come down to the game and you're actually listening or watching on the live stream, send in your shout-outs too. This is not just for Westbrook. We're here for the kids. We're here for everyone, no matter who they are, band members. Make sure your kid know, hey, I was watching and I sent you a shout-out. We really, really love what you're doing, and the fact that we're doing something positive is what's the greatest thing on the earth. It's the inside handoff there to number 27. Immediately brought down number 85, Reagan Langston. That'll bring up a second down and 6 after a gain of 4. Hey, shout out to our amazing primetime announcers. I thank you so very, very much. And tell you what, we do our best to make sure. Aha! Mr. Tarrant, shout out to First Period Robotics. You showed enough. Shout out to Westbrook First Period Robotics. And hey, you know, last week, I really, really missed a shout out. And it was a shout out for BU, and I'm gonna make sure to do it again next week too. But you know, Coach Walker, I do apologize, Coach Aaron Walker. I did not see your message at that time, but I want to make sure that I do it both weeks in a row, and I will. I'm gonna shout out to the students at the Willie Ray Smith Middle School campus. give a shout out to the Buffaloes. And I'm going to make sure to also give a shout out to the Buffaloes next week too. But I want to make sure that you know, hey, Coach Walker, my apologies. And those students there, we really, really love and appreciate everything y'all do and how y'all get those kids ready to go. Here we go. 3rd down and 4 for the Kingwood Mustangs. Look like he's going to the air with it. And pass is complete to number 11, Braden Jones. And it looks like the Kingwood Mustangs have found something that they like, and they are striking here in the 3rd quarter. Ball is spotted at the 9-yard line. It'll be a 1st down and 10. Let's look at that again, folks. Pass, right over the hands of number 12 for the Bruins, Michael Fiacher. Now, I tell you what, we can see that, you know, the defense has been in the right place all night long to get that, but he just jumped a little bit too early, or that could have been another pick. And inside handoff to Graham. Some tough running on the inside there, and you can even see the lineman right there, you know, diving and climbing over to try and get into the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line. Gain of 6 on that play. And inside handoff to number 22. Gain of about 2 on the play. End up being a 3rd down and 1.
Hey, let's get some momentum right here, Marco. Let's get us a goal line stuff right here. We got about 3rd and 1. Hey, load up.
We can definitely do it. I tell you what, if we just hold it down right here, 3rd down and goal. 3rd down and goal from the 1-yard line.
Here we go.
And inside handoff, number 22. And, looked like missed tackle right off the top. He just came right up to the left side, and Graham went to the right. And into the end zone, we see he went. Let's take a look at that. You see right there, number 6. Number 6 for the Bruins. John Harden had a chance to get a hand on him, but he just slid right off to the side and went into the end zone for the touchdown. And here in the 3rd quarter with 55.9 seconds remaining, we see Kingwood Mustangs have taken a lead. Mustangs 14, Bruins 13. You know, Josh, we talked about this earlier, you know, when all the drives seemed really, really great and wasn't stagnant. Now here we see in the 3rd quarter the tide has changed a little bit.
Those 2 red zone possessions in the first half that we didn't convert, being so close to the end zone, now, of course, then we got the missed field goal, so now we down 1. They playing a great game. They're playing probably what I would say their best game yet. And we just got to be able to, hey, it's one thing to Marco to go to the store, buy all the ingredients for the cake, bake the cake, take it out the oven, and then just sit it on the thing and let it mold. Like, nah, you gotta eat the cake, Marco. hey, like a single one said, you gotta eat the cake, anime. You bought all the ingredients, you took it home, you baked it, you took it out and set it on the counter and let it mold it. Oh, he coming out? Don't come out. Don't come out
with it. Okay, he doesn't come out with it. We get a touchback there. It looked like he was about to come out of the end zone with the ball after fielding it about 5 yards deep. But after looking up the field, quickly decided to go ahead and
tell Chad to hold it up right and to
kneel and take a touchback. And, you're definitely right. Westbrook brought all the ingredients in the beginning, and, we saw that they made it happen. But you're definitely right. Those 2 possessions in the red zone that we didn't get really, really, again, will come to haunt you because it keeps you it kept the game within striking distance for the Mustangs. Now we see Westbrook here on 1st down, going to the air. Pass complete to Trey Roy. Brought down by a number of Mustangs. after a gain of 5 yards. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 5 with the third quarter coming to a close. Actually, a 2nd down and 4 for the Bruins.
I'll check on it. Uh-oh, get out
Oh,
there,
looked like he was going for the swing pass.
Get out there, Roy. Throw it away, Roy.
And he steps in and, oh, that was a very dangerous pass right there. We have a lot of people down on the field. There was a lot of contact back there, but what we see was that was really, really, really dangerous right there. That could have been really, really bad. You know, that is a coach's nightmare when a quarterback has to scramble and end up just kind of loafing it up and the wrong jersey gets it. The one thing you don't want is you don't want a turnover like that, especially not right now.
No, not at all. We moving about 3rd and 4. My bad. Hold on, let me fix that.
We go 3rd down and 4 with 14 seconds remaining in the third quarter. You can still get a third quarter shout out in, folks.
Man, did he get it? Did he get it?
He did. Pass is complete.
Did it?
To number 15
down.
for
I
the
like it.
Westbrook Bruin.
Let's go in the half.
First
Not half.
down.
We're going to the 4th. Chat, put your 4s in the chat. Put your 4s in the chat. Put your 4s up if you're at home. Put your 4s up. It's 4th quarter. Let's go.
Hey, you put your four up in the chat. We'll make sure that we know who's putting our 4s up. 4th quarter, folks. 4th quarter. Send us some claps. Send us some emojis. Send them something so we can know, hey, you are at home cheering for these kids. And again, Kingwood Mustangs, if you're listening, send your information in also. We want to hear from you too. This is all about our kids and our students and making sure that we all know we can be a competitive community. Hey, look at this. CTE Student of the Year, Eric Murray, Agriculture, Westbrook High School. CTE Teacher of the Year, Troy Burnett, Diesel and Heavy Equipment.
Look, we got some 4s in the chat.
Oh, we have some 4s. Hey, Adrian Shelton's on his 4. Kevin Jackson, look like we got a game tonight. And he's on his 4 also. Kevin, the other Kevin, is on his 4. What other 4s do we have? Let us know who's out there letting us know. It's 4th quarter. Let's do this, Bruins. Come on, 409. Where are my 409s at? Let's hit those 4s. That's the first thing in our area code, a 4. Ooh, we have a lot of movement here on the line. Jared, hey, that's the first time I've seen that name. He's got his 4s up. Thank you for joining us in.
That's my boy, man.
Now, hey, listen
Usually
up.
Here. You ain't working tonight. We got the little game on offense.
Now, it looked like a false start.
False start.
False start. We had some movement on the line there. Jalen Clover with his 4s, and he got a 4 from Malcolm. Come on, y'all. It's that 4th quarter. Interact with us. Let us know where you're at.
Good move, Roy.
Great spin move. But number 11, the Bruins
let's go.
get rid of the ball, and
let's go.
Pass complete to third, making a cut through, and another cut almost through there for a first down. Boy, that was great.
Let's look at that again.
That was a great spin move to get away from the defender there.
Let's look at that again, man.
Roy Jenkins, boy, that was an amazing move. Let's take a look at that again. We see coming through number 50. Boy, he was in deep pursuit there. And just to get away from him and then find third right there on the sideline, that was just great. Great play for the Bruins. And here we go. The first down and 10. Handoff is to third. Pick up of about 1.
See, all them 4s in the chat. Hey, let's go. It's 5 up. Let's go.
We see the Bruins here. You know, great play right there. Let's see if it gets some really, really height.
Hey, look, you got your Terabay. Guess what? I got me a Terabay, too.
You know what? I have them both, too. So, tell you what, he got his 4s up. Go, Elias. 4s up.
Get loose, third.
Good, great pass right there.
Face mask or something, huh?
No, it was just, it looked like he just he brought his head down, so you can't really see if it's a face mask under the bottom there. A lot of times you bring that head down.
Hold on, let's take a look at that, Marco, because I don't know. I'm going to slow it down for you, Marco.
Here we go. We see the pass here complete. Brought it down. Ooh, looked like some helmet-to-helmet contact, actually. You see, oh, that's what that was. And actually, it was, if anything, you would have thought it'd been a horse collar, but it's not.
Missed that play. I'm sorry.
And on the last play there, folks, pass is incomplete to Zamarian Brown.
We got a flag?
And we have a flag on the play. Offsides against the defense.
What's that make that?
And that'll be in
First down.
5-yard mark-off gives us the first down.
Here we go, Marco. Look.
Only needed 4 yards, and the penalty gives us 5.
Here we go,
So
Marco.
now we have a first down and 10 for the Bruins.
Marco, we went to the store. We got the ingredients for the cake, Marco. Now look, we almost home with the cake. We just gotta bake it and put and let's go. We gotta go punch this in. Let's go, Juju.
Come on, Juju.
Let's go, Juju.
Cook him.
Oh, let's go, Juju.
Cook him, Juju.
Look, Juju.
Hey,
Sophomore.
You were definitely talking, and you said we went and got the ingredients for the cake. Well, it looks like they're trying to put it in the oven here.
Here we go, Marco. Hey, we got the ingredients, Marco.
9 minutes and 57 seconds. Boy, let's look at that again. Great swing pass.
Juju got big at the end down there. Look, Juju, man.
Shedding 3 different
Juju wanted
tackles.
that TD, boy.
And, boy, he could smell the end zone right
Juju
there.
wanted that
trying to
TD.
get to the pylon. But I tell you what, that'll bring up a first down and goal for the Bruins. Ball on the 1-yard line. And
What's that, false start?
got to be a false start.
False start.
Now, you know, last time we went in the red zone, we started going backwards like this on penalties, and we've got to make sure that we don't have penalties like false starting these. You know, those are procedural things we just got to make sure we take care of, because when we get in the red zone and you get that close, it's already tight enough. The one thing you don't want to start going backwards right when you start getting in the red zone.
Yeah, buddy. Here we go, Marco. Second, what's first?
And here we go.
First? Yeah, first and goal.
Still
On
first
the
down and
5.
goal on the 6-yard line.
Go third. Push the line. Push
Ball
him, push
handed
him.
off to third. And the line, he stood up after a gain of about 2 yards on the play. It'll be a second down and 4. Well, second down and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line for the Bruins. I know right now, you know, Westbrook really, really desperately wants to get inside his end zone to make sure that we can keep the momentum going. And we have, again, another flag. Looks like it's going to be another false start on the Bruins.
We burning the cake right now, man. The cake is ready to come out.
Now, I tell you what, you know, in the 2 plays, we've lost 10 yards.
10 yards. We got 3 plays to punch it in. What you going for the field goal, Marco, if you don't get it on third down?
Well, you know, that would be completely.
You know what, Marco, don't answer that question because we're not going to see a third down. We're not going to see a third down, Marco. We finna score right here, Marco.
Well, I tell you what, here we go. We see the trusty hands down here at the bottom of Trey Roy.
Let's see.
They finna
Let's
go
throw
to
it
Trey
up.
Roy here. Oh,
Throw it up to ZB. I feel it. Oh.
And coming straight across the middle.
Oh.
And the ball is intercepted by number 38. That's a big boy. Lord, he's dragging. He's actually dragging a Bruin.
I'm about to bring that one back. I missed that one, Marco.
Let's take a look at that one again. See what the quarterback was looking at, who he's going for. Let's see. You're looking across the middle, and oh, man, number 38 was spying the quarterback the whole way through. And let's see, number 38 is Mr. Cameron Burks. Made a great read on that, and the pass was just thrown right into his area, and it was low enough for him to get to it and intercepted and took it back for a first down and 10 for the Kingwood Mustangs. Ball on their own 40-yard line here. You know, Lamb, that's one thing that we talked about was missed opportunities. Oh, wow. quarterback here
Oh, my God.
using his legs.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, no, don't.
Don't do that.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want it to be said that we hit him out of bounds. But, man, great.
It's a good run.
Oh, we do see a flag on the play. Looks like the initial call is holding.
Holding, let's go.
Holding on the offense. That'll be a 10-yard loss on the play. Bring the ball back to the 30-yard line, being a first down and 20.
I gave him 14, Marco.
Oh, wait. Now, hold on.
After the walk-off, ball spotted at Kingwood 36.
Okay, it's a first down and 14.
Guess from the spot of the fall, I guess. I don't know, Marco.
I'm not sure there. Usually with holding, you would be a 10-yard mark-off, and you still have the down. I'm not sure why we're at first down and 14. But first down and 14 here, and we see number 22 running hard.
Running hard, Marco.
Through the line. And a late flag.
Oh, got another flag, Marco?
Coming from the deep in the secondary. Let's see what the call is here. But, yeah, number 22 for the Mustangs running really, really hard there. And we have holding on the offense.
Gotta love it, Marco.
We have holding on the offense.
That's a first and 12.
Which moves them back.
Can't be first and 12, huh?
No, I don't think that. Looks like it's going to be a first down and 17. Now, I'm not sure why on these holding calls we're only moving back a couple of yards. Have to find that out. But with 7 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, we see the tide has turned here in the third quarter.
Timeout against Kingwood.
And we have a timeout, Kingwood, here in the fourth quarter here in Beaumont, Texas at Memorial Stadium. Do we have any more fours? Any more fours that we putting up? Let us know if we have any more fours. Mariah, thank you for that 4.
Look.
Yes, her 4 is up. Michael Terabay got his 4s up. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get our 4s. Let's push. Let's go, Brook. Let's go, Brook. I had to say
you
that
gotta
the
hold
right
that
way.
O. Gotta hold that O.
And, tonight I want to thank you all for listening in. We really, really appreciate everything and all the comments you send in. We appreciate every, opportunity that we can be on the mic to service our kids. But it's nothing if you're not out there listening. So I really do want to give a shout out myself to all of our listeners, all of our people here. Jay Reed, Visuals, hit his 4s up. Clover, got those 4s up.
Let's give some of that fourth quarter energy to our defense. Let's go.
Come on, defense.
Lock in right here.
Go.
Get that talk.
Hand off to number 22, Graham. Brought it back outside to the left side line and brought down after a gain of about 15 on the play.
I'll tell you what, Marco, it's a good thing when you can hand the ball off first and 17 and pick up, 14 yards like that.
Definitely so, but I can tell you what, that makes a long night for a defense. Mm-hmm. Brings up a second down and 3.
We got an update from the volleyball game.
Hey, Westbrook volleyball was playing Beaumont United tonight. Westbrook volleyball wins 3-1 over Beaumont United. Great job, Lady Bruins. Hand off again, number 22, Graham.
Yeah, that was the second live stream that I was trying to work out, and we ended up getting it off. So,
I tell you what,
go back and watch it if you didn't see it.
It's a great thing, and if you all don't know, Josh, when you don't hear his voice, he's actually here in the booth running all the productions and things that you see going on. But tonight, he even had another production that was actually going on with the Beaumont United and Westbrook girls volleyball game. And I can tell you what, man, it's great opportunity to be able to be in a booth with someone who's really, really, doing so many things and so many great things for our kids and making sure that they're able to be seen. We got to give a shout out to Lamb. Definitely give a shout out to Lamb.
I appreciate you,
I can tell you what, man, being up here in the booth, it wouldn't be anything without you. And tell you what, this live stream.
I'm telling you, that first week, Marco, that first week it was tough, Marco. It was tough. Man, you came second week, and hey, I told them we was gonna put this together piece by piece, and hey, I like where we at. We're nowhere near complete, but I like where we at.
How the kids say, it's a vibe. Here we go. 5 minutes and 26 seconds remaining. Hand off to number 22, Graham.
No, I'm not.
Pickup of about 5 on the play. Bring up a 3rd down and 3. 3rd and 3.
Put you in timeout.
Bruins, we really, really need a stop right here to try and get this clock to stop running down because the clock is not your friend right now.
We got, here you go, Marco.
Hey, shout out to my class of 97 Westbrook Bruins celebrating our 25th at this game. Hey, Dot.
Coach Dot, what's up, Dot?
Hey, shout out to y'all. And you know what?
Tell them it must be good to have a Friday off, huh?
Happy.
Oh, did we pick that? No.
No, we didn't. But you know what, Coach Dotson? Happy 25th to the Mr. and Mrs. We really, really want to acknowledge you. 25 is a long time, and y'all have been doing it a great job, and the kids have been great, and, y'all great teachers in the district as well as coaches. So congratulations on 25 years.
Marco, he had 25, I'm at 15 this year. That's crazy.
I tell you
07, he 97. My sister graduated Central 97.
See, to tell you what you do is just keep saying good morning, and those years going to rack up.
I'll be at 20. These kids already say I'm old. I'm like, what? I'm 34. They're like, oh, my God, you're so old.
Yeah, I hear the same thing. And here we go with a 4th down. And on 4th down, let's see if they got it. It's really, really, really good. Yes, we see the chains moving, and that means it'll be a 1st down and 10 for the Kingwood Mustangs. At some point in time, we got to get a defensive stop.
That's what I was going to say. The thing with them, man, they slow and meticulous with the ball. They take their time with it, man, and they don't give us they don't give us no time to if they score right here, don't look like they plan on leaving us much time to do anything. So
I can tell you what, clock management is the key right now because even if they don't score right here, if we don't get the ball back, then they'll still win because they're up. And look there, number 22, Adam Graham. Touchdown, Kingwood Mustangs.
Let's take a look at that one, Marco. I think he went untouched.
He had great blocking there. They sealed off very, very well as the hole opened up and he was able to just come straight through. Look, you see the seal right here off the line? Yep. And he did go in untouched.
Got to show love to the kickers, Marco. Got to show love to the kickers.
Definitely so. I tell you what, the kickers, they have to put in their amount of time, too. They have to do it. They have to be perfect every time.
Here we go, Marco. You need to score right here. You got 3 minutes and 47 seconds, down 8.
Here we go, 21. We see Kingwood Mustangs 21, Westbrook Bruins 13. And just like that, with Westbrook starting off the game hot and striking, seems like it's kind of cooled off. And, man, that 3rd quarter was not Westbrook's friend at all. And now in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes and 47 seconds remaining, we see Westbrook down by 8, needing to touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie this thing up. I can tell you what, the defense was on the field for a long time that last drive.
You can't have a 3 and out right here.
But then, our offense kind of put the pressure on our defense.
Right. We still got all 3 timeouts. We're down 8. We've shown we can move the ball. Trey Roy, first half was all we heard. We haven't heard much from him this half. So, hey, let's like the commenter said, he's going to Alabama, Marco.
I tell you what, right now we can definitely use some of that Saban stuff. We could definitely use something from Trey Roy that Nick Saban would like to see.
Here we go.
All right.
3:47 remaining in the game.
The Bruins
Is it
set
third
to
quarter or
receive
fourth?
the fourth quarter. Bruins set to receive the kickoff.
Did I really
here in the
just
fourth
ask that,
quarter.
Marco? And we didn't have these people put 1,700 fours in the chat.
We
oh,
understand.
come on.
You've been
Oh, let's
doing a
go.
lot. All right, here we go. Off the
Get
hop.
down, get down. It went over his head, Marco. That scared me a little bit, but we good. We good.
And brought down immediately. Bruins will get the ball on their own 26-yard line with 3 minutes and 42 seconds remaining in the game. Offense, we're going to have to show a sense of urgency in moving the ball here.
Yeah.
We can't let ourselves get into these.
Hey, we still got 3:42. We still got 3 timeouts. Don't get pretty. Let's take your time. Let's look for the open man. We got 4 receivers out.
Well, this game here, the one thing I've noticed is, if you notice, we haven't had any trick plays.
Uh-oh.
Looked like his arm was hit.
Did he catch that?
Oh, he caught it, but out of bounds.
Oh, let's take a look.
He caught it, but out of bounds.
Hey, we got something that the referees don't got, Marco. We got replay in slow-mo. Let's see if we caught that.
Let's look at that.
Let's see how good these referees are, Marco.
Well, like you said, if they're in the live stream and they're in their Bluetooth, then we'll be able to know. They know we have replay. And we see right here is coming down.
Oh, he was out.
Oh, yeah, that last foot.
All right, referee. All right, referee 1, Josh 0. Okay. Okay, yeah, I got him. Oh, we missed that play.
Here we go. Back to the action. Hand off pass complete, to number 5, Carter Holmes, for a short gain.
He don't drop him.
Short
Mr.
gain.
Carter don't drop him.
It's a 2-yard gain. Had to bring up a 3rd down and 8. Definitely a situation.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that the Bruins did not want to be in this early. And the clock is winding down. About to be 3 minutes remaining. 3rd down and 8 for the Bruins.
Here we go. Get rid
Ball
of
on
it.
their own 28-yard line.
Read that.
Pass off, and it is over the head of the intended receiver.
Man, that safety came over, Marco. He read that one from the beginning.
Tell you what, it looks like the quarterback may have taken a hit there.
Oh, no. Oh.
And we have an official's timeout on the field while they attend to an injured player.
I got to play a video real quick, Marco.
Go for it. We're looking for it. Let's see what we is it going to play?
Let's see. Well, play this one. I'll play this one, Marco. Here we go. Right about here.
Will you be future ready as a college, career, and military readiness graduate, also known as CCMR graduate?
Have you earned your CCMR point?
All students in the state of Texas must earn their CCMR point by the time they graduate from high school.
How does a student earn a CCMR point before graduation?
I earned my CCMR point by enlisting in the U.S. Army as an animal care specialist.
I earned my CCMR point by passing the Microsoft Office Word test and earning a CTE industry-based certification.
I will earn my CCMR point by graduating with a welding level 1 certificate from LIT before graduation.
I earned my CCMR point by passing TSI criteria on the TSIA, which is the college entrance exam.
I will earn my CCMR point by graduating with an
All right, here we're going back to the action. We see 4th down for the Bruins on a punt. And the kick is up. It's a great punt.
That's a great punt. Let it roll. Let it roll.
That is
right, now
an
stop. You're wasting time.
amazing punt.
It's a great
for
punt.
a Night Rider. I know we've a couple of weeks before and what have you, we had looked and, some of the punts, but we definitely see a grand improvement.
Hey, look at that. See, we showing love to the kickers, man. We showing love to the kickers, man.
We have some laundry on the field.
Oh, what's that about? Offense against them. What we got? We got a flag.
Let's see. Hey, Mr. Referee, if you're listening in your Bluetooth,
I got a dollar. I got a dollar for you, real. What's up? I got a dollar, man. That's all I got, man. Oh, it's on them.
Flag. Let's see.
It's on them. What we got? Come on, real. Black in the back, I think. Well, look like he changed his mind. I think he's trying to say block in the back. What y'all think that is in the chat? What you think this call is?
Y'all confirmed with Westbrook's head coach.
Oh, running to the kicker.
Running to the kicker now.
So is that a 5-yard one or is that the first down one?
See, roughing the kicker.
Oh, it's the first down one.
First,
okay, so he declined it.
Running into the kicker.
He declined. That was too good of a punt.
It's only a 5-yard penalty. Yeah, definitely so.
Yeah. Knight Rider, man. Shout out Knight Rider, man. Hey, if you're a scout, you're looking for a punter.
Hey, that was a 56-yard punt there. That punt came down and had a great roll to it. It was a nice high punt also. That'll bring us here in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes and 44 seconds remaining. Kingwood Mustangs 21, Westbrook Bruins 13.
Here we go.
Be a first down and
here we go. We need them big boys to big boy. Let's get us a stop.
Be a first down and 10 for.
Hey, let's get our 2 points right here, Marco.
Kingwood Mustangs.
We don't need no
we definitely could get those 2 points right here and then get the ball back and score.
Here we go. Getting that backfield. Look that outside. Oh, he went holding.
Ooh, the 22. And he is
still
running.
Up.
Still on his feet. Did not step out of bounds. Is this going to be a touchdown for Kingwood Mustangs? An untouched 97 yards. One play. Kingwood Mustangs have just silenced the Westbrook sideline.
Definitely silenced me, Marco.
You know, Josh, let's look at that again. Man, he came across the line. He had one.
Oh, he did not step out, Marco. He did not step out.
You sure right there? Look like right with the block.
Let's go back. Let's go back. Hold on. We got replay back here. Let's slow that down. Let's see. Hold on.
Let's see there. And
I can't see that foot.
No, he did not. That foot did not hit the white. And right there, oh, look at that. That foot did not hit the white.
Whoa. Nope, he in. Every foot, all those steps, he in.
And, man, that's what you call great body balance for a runner to be able to strike that line like that and even come across the block that was right on the sideline and still not touch that sideline. And with an amazing turn of events here in Beaumont, Texas, at Memorial Stadium, we have Kingwood Mustangs 28.
What we doing, baby? What we doing?
Westbrook Bruins 13. The Bruins have had some mishaps here in the third quarter and the fourth quarter. Gotten into the red zone a couple of times and still not able to produce with the ball in the red zone.
There we go, Marco. We got 2:28. We need a run back right here.
Tell you what, we need to strike very, very quickly and get the ball back to have an opportunity here to take this thing into overtime. As we see the Bruins set to receive the kickoff. It's a high hoops kick.
They not kicking it to the back. They know that.
Well, definitely so. Right now, you don't want a chance, any opopportunity to ball.
Yeah, you got third and you got Jalen back there.
You'll give a little.
Who's coming out of quarterback? Can you see?
I can't tell who's in the huddle there at quarterback. If Roy is still in, or Roy's there.
Okay, Roy back out. All right.
Here we go.
Shaking up a little bit. That's all.
First down and 10 here for the Bruins. 2 minutes and 28 seconds remaining in the game.
Perfect. Good to see Roy back out there, man. Let's go, Roy. That's
definitely so.
I've seen crazier things, Marco.
You never like to see your quarterback go down.
Oh, so let him go 71. Let him go.
And
get you throw it away.
They got. We have a flag.
That's a holding.
And it's right on the line.
That's a holding. And the bad thing is the holding. He didn't even have to hold it. Like he could have let him go. It was good. It's a holding. See,
you know, sometimes when the quarterback has to roll out or scramble out and such, you know, the linemen get caught with that holding because the defenders are trying to get off of that block, and they don't actually know.
He took him and he threw him down instead of just letting him go.
Yeah.
Roy was out the pocket, so it was like, because
Yeah.
the defender would have to do a complete turnaround to go chase him. So it was like, just let him go.
He wasn't going to be able to reach him.
We good.
But what that does is bring up a first down and 20 for the Bruins after the 10-yard loss for the holding call. Bruins going backwards the wrong way.
Yeah, it's not the way you want to go.
Here we go. Handoff.
Let's go third.
Earl Smith.
Let's go third. Oh, it's a good pickup right there. But we got to hurry up. Get to the ball. Ain't no 2-minute warning in high school.
Here we go. We got 2 minutes. Coming upon 2 minutes remaining in this game. If we want to strike, we got to strike quick. It's a 2nd down and 2 after 8-yard pickup.
Here we go third.
Couch coaches, where are you right now? What would you be calling right now? We're not asking you, Lamb.
Don't ask me, because I'll tell you. I'll give you 2 letters, F, V. So I'll give you 2 letters, 4 verts. Oh, my bad. I got you.
It's a number in a letter there. There you go. And you say FV, 4 vertical. Or you can put number 4 vertical.
You had Trey Roy.
Good time.
I looked like he was going to Carter.
Right there for the Bruins. Looked like he was going for the long pass. Had a couple of receivers that were short, but incomplete. Bringing up a 2nd down and 10 for the Westbrook Bruins with 1 minute and 28 seconds remaining here at Memorial Stadium.
Somebody said look, Jay Reed agree with me. He say 4 verts. The petty man say RPO pass. Hey, they agree with me, Marco. 4 verts.
Hey, I thank you for my couch coaches out there. Do you have any more couch coaches out there? That
Let me see. ZB out there?
Let us know what you would
I think
do
that's
right
ZB
now.
at the top of the screen. Oh, man. Get rid of it. Well, no, don't worry. Second,
You know,
third, and 10.
the one thing that we've noticed is these incomplete passes seem to be coming from a lot of pressure on the quarterback there. Can we go back to that play and see that? He's been having to get out of the pocket.
Let me see. I got it. Got to hurry up.
And not able to. Let's look at this again. See,
he got
pressure coming through. Not getting a lot of time to read that, to see the ball. Here we go back to the action. Inside handoff to third. Having to come around and then wrapped up by number 8. Looked like they blew the play dead pretty quickly. Loss of 3 brings up a 4th down and 13 for the Bruins. Ball on their own 40-yard line with under a minute remaining left in the game. You know, in the first 2 quarters, we would have never, ever thought this is how the game would have been. And pass is intercepted. Number 26, Kingwood, Devin Smith. And, folks, that right there will probably be the icing on the cake.
We still got all 3 of our timeouts, but I don't see him calling any. Yeah, I think that's it, Marco.
40.2 seconds remaining in the game. We see Westbrook Bruins with an interception here, and the Mustangs will take over.
Here we go. Crazier things have happened, Marco. I seen Reggie Miller score 9 points in, 3 seconds? Whatever it was.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that there.
Crazier thing. And we talking about basketball, but hey, same difference.
Oh, now when you take a knee.
Call that timeout.
See, are we going to call any timeouts?
I'm calling the timeout, Marco. I play too much Madden, man.
Yeah, you're going to call every time I
I'm calling, hey, I got 3. I can't take them home with me, Marco.
You sure right, but it looks like
I can take this stuffed chicken home with me, though, Marco.
I can tell you what, man, that'll definitely.
Played hard. We definitely.
Before we actually get out and leave, the one thing I do want to do is make sure that we want to recognize Annette. Annette, she always makes sure that, everything for years has been squared away. And she's been really, really great in the offices of BISD Athletics. We want to say, give a special thank you and shout out to Annette Barkley. And tonight, we have final Kingwood Mustangs, Westbrook 28, Westbrook Bruins 13. Next week will be the Battle of Beaumont.
There we go.
We'll have the Westbrook Bruins and the Beaumont United Timberwolves will square off next week here at Memorial Stadium in Beaumont, Texas. You have anything before we go, Josh?
Same old, man. I definitely appreciate y'all for joining us, man. We had us a good little comment section this game. Unfortunately we couldn't pull it off, but again, and I'm not one to make excuses, but it's a tough district, Marco, to try to rebuild in. First half they came out on fire. We had 14 points we left on the field, and that definitely, that'll be a tie game. If we got a 2-point conversion, but we left 14. We missed the extra point for bad snap.
Right.
We left 14 points on the field. That's you can't have that. And
well, we noticed in the third quarter, it seemed like we got, Westbrook got a little bit stagnant when it came down to the offense. Still trying to move the ball, but you got to credit Kingwood's defense also because we can't just say their offense
run game, Marco.
Stagnant. We got to credit
that
the
run
defense.
game, man.
Yes, number 22,
Graham. Like there's nothing like being able to get the ball with 12 minutes on the clock and give it back to the other team after you score, and leaving them only 3-4 minutes, in the quarter. That you gotta love it. And then what they had two holding calls that brought them back
20 yards.
Yeah, and they still
were able to. But now, even so, one last thing we want to take and we want to look at, Adam Graham for Kingwood was playing both sides of the ball.
Yeah, you don't see that in 6A a lot.
No, not at all. And he was still had enough in the tank to make sure that, he sealed the deal for Kingwood tonight.
And so, again, we definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. We definitely appreciate all the comments. He say very tough, unforgiving district. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. Mm-hmm. You sneeze wrong, Marco, and they running up 70 points on you. So
definitely.
Yeah, so you were definitely 100% right. So appreciate you guys for joining us. Next week we got the Beaumont Bowl. We got Beaumont United taking on Westbrook. So we'll see you guys same time, same place. Anything you want to say to people before we log out?
Hey, y'all, we really, really appreciate you all tonight. Marco Johnson, Josh Lamb saying good night, Beaumont, or wherever you are.